Welcome back to North of the Broad. Annamaria Gaudio is with us now. She is owner of the Beaufort Bakery and Blackstone's Cafe. Welcome. It's good to have you with us.
Thank you, Robin. Nice to be here.
We were talking a little bit about how you got started, a little bit of the history of their two separate businesses at two separate locations.
Yes.
So tell us about
Sure.
your two companies.
Yeah, so we purchased Blackstone's, my husband and I, at the end of 2016 from Roger Blackstone Alley. And Blackstone's, of course, has a great history in Beaufort. It's been around for 28 years, and it's somewhat of a mainstay here in town. And it's one of the things that really attracted us and appealed to us about that business. And we more recently purchased, about a year ago now, the Beaufort Bakery and Cafe. Ironically, that was a business we had been looking at prior to buying Blackstone's, but it had been sold already. I've always been particularly passionate about baking, and so that particularly appealed to me. And when it went up for sale the end of last summer, we had an interest in it because we thought it would be very complementary to Blackstone's and offer us the opportunity to bring some things like fresh breads and treats and other baked goods into the Blackstone's business.
Do you make everything from scratch, Annamaria?
Yeah, everything, particularly at BBC, is scratch made. From our breads to our pastries to all of our baked goods and so forth. So it's kind of nice because for a customer when they come in, if you get a sandwich, every single thing on that sandwich has been made by us for the most part, and it's nice, and I think it's very appealing, and I think it sort of shows in the quality of what we are able to produce there. Not just breakfast and lunch, but also having a variety of, French pastries, American baked goods, breads, and so forth on a daily basis.
How has the coronavirus affected your business at both places, Annamaria?
Well, like everybody else, it's been a bit of a struggle, ups and downs, we at BBC, we stayed open during the entire time, and I think, we've tried to find ways to reinvent ourselves, and so one of the things we're doing there now, which is a little bit different, is we're offering prepared dinners.
Okay.
And that seems to appeal quite a bit to our guests. It's fully made for them. They just need to take it home and then heat it up. And it's home cooking, it's comfort food, and that's really taken off for us. I'll say the other thing that really happened at BBC for us is we were able to bring in lots of people from different parts of Beaufort. We're fortunate that we had Blackstone's, and Blackstone's has such a strong reputation that we were able to draw upon that at BBC and actually bring in guests from places like Habersham and Pinckney Retreat and lots of other communities besides, Ladies Island, which is, of course, a mainstay for us.
So you say us, so it's you and your husband.
Correct.
And are both of you chefs, bakers, cooks? How did you get into this?
That's a really good question. So none of the above, to tell you the truth. I'm a closet cook or a closet baker, and so that really appeals to me. If I had my druthers, I'd probably spend all day baking. But I have a background in finance and accounting, which is quite different.
So you're the business side.
Right. And my husband has a long career in hospitality management, having run many hotels and restaurants. And so it's a good combination, the two ingredients, I think, together.
You're a good team.
Yeah, I think so.
So as you look forward for in this next, the fall 2021, are you continuing to analyze your business and how you can readjust, or?
Absolutely. I think everybody needs to do that in this environment and really think about ways that you can bring value to the community. Really understanding, what's going on in the community and how you can continue to offer services that appeal to them. So for us at BBC, one of the things you'll see is we will continue to do dinners. We'll continue to do. We added deliveries on to the things that we do, and we'll probably look for ways to expand that.
Very good.
And at Blackstone's, Blackstone's has the benefit of being downtown, which I think is a big advantage. And so we'll continue to work with other partners downtown in the community to help, drive business locally. And I think, as the community works together, hopefully we'll be able to not just bring people in, but also ensure that everybody feels comfortable going to restaurants again.
Right.
And I think that's really important.
Very good. Thank you so much. It's so good to have you and your husband in both these businesses.
Thank you so much.
And I know we'll continue with your success.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Oh, it's good to have you. Annamaria Gaudio with Beaufort Bakery and Cafe and Blackstone's Cafe. And that's it for this show. So we'll see you next time on North of the Broad. Have a good week.